Welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Chef Life. I'm Taku, and today we're doing some crabbing. But I don't have any crab traps. I'm on the kayak, and we're gonna be crab snaring off the kayak. Got 2 rods, send those down, see what we can get. Let's get it. Today I'm out here with Nick Fish. I got Die Hard Fishing and our buddy Ensei. Let's see who catches the most crabs.
Most and biggest.
Most crab and biggest crab. Not counting undersized. Most keepers.
Okay.
All right.
What are we wagering?
So we can wager. Let's see. What do you want to do?
Winner gets all the donuts that we left in the car.
Winner gets donuts.
All the stale donuts.
Winner gets all the dungies.
Winner gets all of the dungies.
That would be fun.
And then I'll report the winner. All right, it's on. It's game time. I was gonna just start right here, right by the harbor, but it's a little loud. So let me just go down a little further, get away from all the noise. So while I do that, let me tell you, if you're not familiar with the crab snare, this is a crab snare. It's got a little trap with the it's got a little trap with bait on there, as well as 6 of these hoops. Basically, very simple idea. The crabs come on here, and you pull it, and they get snared. They get caught in these snares, and you pull them up. That's it. It's like fishing for crab. Oftentimes, it's from shore, like from the beaches. That's what we do. But I think we can also do it right on the kayak, and we'll show you that today. This is my first time trying it off the kayak, but I think it's gonna work, and I think it's gonna work well. Now let's just go for it. Just dropping it to the bottom. Once I feel the bottom, that's about it. And I'm thinking I can even drag it along the bottom, and the crabs will still come latching on. So I'm like basically trolling for crabs. First ever trolling for crabs. I'm just gonna see how it feels without any crab on there. Just feel out the weight. And when there is a crab on there, there's gonna be a huge difference. So I'm gonna know when there's one on. So for bait, this one I have squid, and the other one I have herring and some salmon carcass. Let me drop this one down as well. So I got 2 rods on me. All right, let's give this spot a try. Just for 5 to 10 minutes again. Okay, definitely off to a slow start. Haven't even gotten 1 crab. I think I just need to find the crabs and then we'll be on. So I'm gonna move again. So a couple reasons why I decided to try this. First reason, never done it. I think it's gonna work. And the second reason, the crabbing season for crab traps has been delayed. Just the traps. The crabbing season's open, but we can only use hoop nets or crab snares basically, or by hand. And I have hoop nets at home, which I could have used, but I really wanted to try crab snaring off the kayak because I have a weird feeling it's gonna be good. So far it hasn't panned out yet. The reason why they banned the crab traps for now is that because there's whales in the area and they don't want to have any kind of entanglement with the rope that are attached to the crab traps. And yeah, that's the reason why. But hoop nets are still allowed, which still have the same rope. But hoop nets, I think because you don't leave it down there as long, you don't leave it for like an overnight soak on a hoop net. So I think that's the reason why they still allow the hoop nets, but who knows. So Nick has some extra hoop nets down, so he's gonna let me pull one of them. So let's see how this goes, because this crab snare is not going as well as I had hoped. Nothing. Zilch. Not many crabs around today, guys. I'm gonna try again somewhere else, not Half Moon Bay. Oh, who we got here? Mr. Fisherman's Life. Nothing. Ensei got 3 in 1 pot, and then Adam also got 3 in 1 pot.
Are you fishing too?
I'm just snaring.
Okay, man, I had 6 snares out.
Oh yeah?
I got 2 crabs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you dropping pots too?
The hoops, yeah.
The hoops, yeah.
2 hoops.
2 hoops.
1 in the hoop, 1 on the snare.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten anything on the snare.
No.
Here we go. I'm gonna get one. Oh, yep. Finally, we got one. We got one, Nick.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, keeper!
Keeper!
Keeper, get him in! Get him in! Oh my gosh, dude!
Came off the... I put him on my kayak up front and it came off. Well, let's measure him out. It's a male. Looks like a keeper.
It looked heavy.
Yep, keeper. Woo! There we go. We got our first Dungeness crab keeper on the snare from the kayak. Yes! Nice and hard too. Yes! Finally! Finally!
That was probably the worst landing of a crab though on the kayak.
Oh yeah. I landed him right there, right up front. At least I got him.
You got him.
All right, let me drop this back down and check my other snare. Wow, that was harder than I thought, but it definitely works. All right, let's see this one. Check the next one. Hopefully we get 2 in a row. Nah, nothing. Got one on the squid. Here's another one. Ooh, might be short. Feels a little lighter. Nope. Whoop. That might be a keeper. Keeper. Number 2, baby. There we go. That'll do. Yes, now we're on it. Now we found him. Yeah, here we go. I just got another one.
No, a keeper?
Keeper, yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Number 2. Now we found them.
It's all about the spot, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. And they seem to like the squid. So I tried both dragging the snare slowly and just leaving it free spool so it can stay stationary. And definitely just leaving it stationary works better because I haven't gotten anything by dragging it. So leaving it stationary I think is the way. Next time I do this, I would definitely do this with an anchor. So I can just anchor down and stay, and I can cast in different directions from there or drop it straight down. And I don't have to worry about drifting away too far, especially if I find a good spot. Oh, got one. Come on, please be a keeper. Yes, yes. Oh, no. Got him. That's a keeper. Another male, good one. Move your claws, man. Pretty sure this is a keeper, but just over. Oh yeah, we got him. Yes, number 3. We're on it now. Whoa, almost clawed me. I think when the crabs are actually active, this is a really good technique. We got 3 in about 30 minutes, so that's a good sign. I'm definitely gonna try this again next time too. Maybe bring my actual hoop nets next time and do this at the same time. So be pretty productive, hopefully. So Nick is using hoop nets. He's using like 6 hoop nets, and he has 3 crabs right now, and I'm using 2 crab snares, and I got 3 crabs as well. So we're tied right now. So we're gonna see who catches more. I think I'm gonna stay for another 30 minutes and I gotta head out of here. So the way I check these, you can usually tell when there's a crab on here, because you just kind of feel the weight of it, and if it doesn't come off the bottom very easily, there might be a crab on. Like right now, there might be one on here. Or it might just be dug into the sand a bit. This is a light rod, so it bends a lot. And I'm using a heavy snare too. So let's check. Oh, nothing on that one. I'm gonna just rebait this one. Oh, actually, Actually, there was one on here. The tiniest little Dungeness crab. Look at how small he is. Okay, buddy. Get big. I think I got one here. Small one, maybe. Rock crab. It'll keep, though. It's a keeper rock crab. It's a female. Not too much meat on it. I'll let it go. You could go. If the rock crabs, if they don't have big claws, then there's not too much meat on them. Today we are making black pepper crab. Last year after I did the chili crab recipe, people recommended that I do the black pepper crab, and that one honestly has become my go-to. There are 3 main ingredients for black pepper crab, and that is the black pepper, obviously, and hoisin sauce and butter. Those 3 main ingredients are the key. Besides those 3 ingredients, I use soy sauce, mirin, hondashi, shallots, garlic, and some oil. And we're going to use some cornstarch as well, just to thicken it up. And some green onion as well. So these are the crabs from yesterday. They actually survive overnight if you just leave them in salt water, just a couple inches of water where they can just still pop their head out. And yeah, they'll still survive like that. If you submerge them all the way, if you don't have a bubbler running, they won't survive. But like this, they'll survive overnight. I just put an ice pack in there just to keep the water cold. There was a 3rd one that I caught, but we ate that last night for dinner. And if you leave them overnight, they'll kind of purge as well. So you can see the water's kind of gotten dirtier. Don't grab my knife. He's trying to grab the knife. All right, we're gonna dispatch this guy, and we're gonna portion it off. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for your life. Thank you for your meat. We're going to be very delicious. Just like that, he's out. Just clean the gills off. Take the face off. Split in half. And you know, I don't mind any of this, but if you don't want it, you just shake it off. If you're outside, I don't think you want to do that in your house. Wow, look at this, it pinched itself, like just the last gasp, but it got itself and it won't let go. There you go. Look at that. And it's, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I'm just gonna section these off, and I'm also going to kind of cut them so the flavor gets in there, and it's also going to be easier to eat as well. These are still contracting. Okay, a couple things you can do. You can take the back of your knife, crack the knuckles, crack the claw. I'm basically going to do that with all of them. I'm also going to use these scissors. We'll cut along the shell as well. So that'll be easier for us to eat. The more work you do ahead of time, the less work you have to do while you're eating. First, I'm going to put a little bit of oil, and I'm going to fry up these shallots and garlic. To that, I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of black pepper. So that's a lot of pepper going in there. But that's the key for this dish. And to that, we're going to do 1/2 stick of butter. I'm going to put a little bit more oil in here. We're going to fry this up for a couple minutes. Okay, before the butter starts burning, I'm gonna add a bit of water. And I have hondashi here. This is basically MSG. We'll sprinkle a little bit of that in there. Extra flavor. Now we'll add some hoisin sauce. Mix all that in. I'm also going to put a little bit of soy sauce. And a little bit of mirin as well. There we go. We'll bring that to a boil and we'll throw the crabs in. Woo! Damn, that's good. Now that it's boiling, let's throw our crabs in. Gonna throw the head in too. I'm gonna cover this up so it can all cook. Alright, it's about done. It's been in there for just shy of 10 minutes. You don't want to go any more than 10 minutes. I have some cornstarch water here. I'm just gonna add that in. That'll just thicken the sauce. I have the scallions as well. I'm gonna throw that in right in here. Just minced it up. I'm gonna take the crabs off now. These should be done. And I'm gonna reduce this sauce to thicken it up a little bit more. Put the cilantro on there, just to garnish. This is a must-try crab recipe. Kanpai!
Sweet. Red Sangria Ale.
That's pretty good. Device Brewing Company, Sacramento, California. It's pretty good. It's light. What is this? This is an IPA? Pretty light IPA. Alright. Here it is, guys. Here's my take on the black pepper crab. And, alright, let's try it. I'm gonna go with the claw first. And I'm gonna rub that claw meat right all in that sauce. Extra sauce. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Glad it's Dungeness season again. This has really become one of our go-to recipes within the last year. Thanks to you guys, by the way. Oh. Yeah, we made this recipe several times last year. And I think we're going to make more again this year. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. Because this is a delicious one. Just a black pepper. Like,
Yeah.
it's a different kind of spicy than
Yeah.
like a Thai chili spicy, you know?
There are people who think black pepper is too spicy.
I want to put this black pepper sauce on everything. I want a bowl of rice with it.
It's a very addicting sauce.
Yes. Super duper addicting sauce. The butter gives it, oh my gosh, that addictingness. Black pepper gives it that spice. And the oyster sauce gives it a nice sweetness, as well as the mirin and the soy sauce just adds more depth to the flavor. I love crab season, and I'm sure most of you do as well. So let me know what you guys love to cook with crab. What's your favorite crab dish? in the comments below, and maybe we can try to cook it next time. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the recipe and this episode, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace. So good.
So good.
Yo. What's up, man? Oh yeah. What's your name?
Are you shooting right now?
Yeah, come on in. You want to try some?
What are you eating?
Dungeness crab.
No kidding.
Yeah, we just got some yesterday. I just finished. You guys
Oh my
want to try?
This is crazy.
Black pepper crab. Go ahead. You want to come try it? Come try it with me.
We'll take a bite.
Do you mind if you're on the camera?
Hello.
Hello.
Say what's your name again?
Bright. This is my
Bright?
wife Tracy.
Tracy.
Tracy, Brian, Tracy,
Yeah,
subscribers.
Nice to meet you guys.
We just finished cooking and they were just right on time.
This is crazy.
I always said, you know, if I ran into one of you guys while I'm filming and right when I finish, you guys are here, more than welcome to try it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead, take it here. You guys take a claw.
I'll take a small one.
No,
Yeah.
go for it.
Oh,
No, take a
all
big
right.
one.
Thank you.
It's gonna get. I have napkins, so don't worry. Get messy.
Thank you.
Black pepper.
Black pepper crab.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of. Is the sweetness all from the crab?
No sweetness, so I put like oyster sauce in there, some soy sauce mirin, and yeah, that gives it the kind of sweetness. Well, thank you guys for stopping by.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it. You want more? Go ahead.
We should get out of here.
Yeah.